Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is time to finally start doing some more streaming that we love. That's right. The streaming that we love, the streaming that we love to do. We're different today. It's on a different channel. Well, not different channel, but we are on Mixer. That's right, Mixer is a little different. Mainly because, well, YouTube is down. So I can't stream on YouTube right now. I can upload videos, but I'm too lazy to really do anything there. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just letting some people know that I'm streaming right now. But, anyway. I don't even know if there's anybody on here. Tell people to hop on and listen. Alright, welcome. Yes, very first stream on Mixer. And already I'm just noobing it up like a noobity noob. Alright, so what are we doing today? Well, today we are going to be doing a couple little different things here. First off, we're going to be doing some challenges. We're going to try and build... we're going to try and build a 2x2 base. And then we're going to try and follow it up by a 3x3 base. Maybe a 4x4. Pretty much, the most difficult ones I've seen are the 2x2 or the 3x3, and I figure, why the hell not give it a try? So that's kind of what we're doing here. Yes, indeedy. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. If I remember correctly, there we go, yes. I had some things pre-set up here. I kind of wanted to try the modern route, but I'm not exactly sure if the modern route's the right way to go. We're going to try it anyway, so let's go ahead. We're going to be using some white concrete here. And if you're wondering what shader I'm using Kuda's shader. Version 5 point something is the light version, because my computer can't handle much. But yeah, I figured it'd be fun. Now, let's see here. We got that up there. How are we going to do this? We need windows. Let's go ahead and put some glass here. Yes. Live streaming is so much fun! Huzzah! Well, at least it can be. Okay, let's see here. What else? We want to do some... We're going to try and make it go modern. We're trying to keep this in a 2x2 area. So, making it go modern in a 2x2 is going to be pretty dang hard, I think. So let's go ahead and block that out. Can we do it upside down? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Let's take that out. It looks okay. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? We are going to be doing something modern. So this is a little bit of quartz right here. We got quartz slab, we got the quartz stair, we got the white concrete, which works really well. And I believe I'm using Flows HD for the resource pack, and I'm getting some decent frame rate, even though I'm streaming, which is kind of nice. Streaming frame rate and on my own computer instead of on a server, so that's really nice. It's nice. Now, what do we want to do here? We're going to go ahead and put a wooden trapdoor, I'd say, right there. Yeah, that's what we're good. Okay. So, welcome anybody to the stream who's just joined in, by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't even see because I actually have the browser closed, which I probably should open, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see here. It's going to go... Now, we want to put that right... There we go. Now, we're going to delete this block, and we're going to put trapdoor right there. That's going to be our entrance, pretty much. This should stop any, like, baddies from trying to come in, usually. Now what do we want? We want a different half slab there. I think we're done with the trapdoors, so let's go ahead and just go. Okay, fine. Let's just do slab. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like as far as some things go here. What is that? That's red sandstone in this pack. We're gonna try these two different slabs here. We want to go a little bit modern. So let's see here. How does this look? Does this look okay? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look great. Look fantastic. But it's something we could do. Let's see, let's try the stone slab instead. How's that? bit better. No, you know what? I think I'm just going to use the quartz slabs, actually. Bitty bitty boom. There we go. Yeah, that flushes it out a bit. We'll just put one right there. Perfect. Wonderful. It's fantastic. Fantiddly-tastic. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's wunderbar, I say. Wunderbar. Except for this. This needs some lovin'. And the sun has come back up. And hello to everybody. If anybody's there, please feel free to type hello or whatever. Chat even working? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's not working. Who knows? Let's go ahead and give it a shot real quick. Because today is the day of all these muck-ups. Anyway, so, yeah, why not just keep mucking it up? Because, you know, I've never done Mixer before, and, it was back when it was Beam originally. I think that's how it worked. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it worked. Anyway, I don't even know how the chat works. How does the chat work? Yeah. I don't want full screen. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't want mobile, that's why. It brought me to mobile. Not sure why it brought me to mobile. There we go. That's why. Okay, let's pop out the chat here. We got 4 people watching, and no one's talking. That just makes me feel so loved. So loved. But that's okay. I know, you gotta, like, join. You gotta join Mixer to say something, but that's okay. I understand how it is. So, we've kind of started the outside of this here. Now, if I wanted to make this look better, I could go outside of the 2x2. Some people would be like, oh, well, Norm, you could just do something like this here, you know, make it look a little prettier. I'm going, well, you know, I could, but then that doesn't make it a 2x2. That makes it 3x3 because it's still going into the 3x3. So the question is, how are we going to mob-proof this during the daytime? Well, we're going to go ahead and decorate this portion later, I guess. But let's go ahead. I'm going to block that out real quick, and we're going to grab some tools. Let's see here. Just going to grab a dirty hoe. That's right. And here's a little tip for those of you who don't know things. For those of you who still have not taken advantage of using both hands. When you're farming, you can hold down the right click and it'll plant as soon as you till. See? I'm just gonna hold down right click. Boom. There we go. Perfect. See? We planted, I think those were beetroot seeds. Yeah. So we got that going on there. Yeah, those were beetroot seeds. Perfect. So, and we have that here. We need to add in some kind of light, though. And that's... can we do a glowstone here? Yeah, that could work. I mean, that could ward them off, I guess. Maybe. I mean, that'd be a nice little beacon in the sky, too. Yeah. So, I mean, this is just more for decorational purposes. This is not going to grow fast. I wouldn't even use that for tilling much, but... Here's our mob-proof area. Now we're going to dig this down. We got one down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. You can see I already have some things in mind here. We're going to go 1, 2, and I believe... Is this the tilled soil? Yeah, that is the tilled soil. So let's go ahead and just kind of boop that back up there. Boopity-boppity-boopy. Perfect. Because everything is always perfect in my world. I must have a perfect world. We're going to throw a glowstone right up there because it's not going to do anything whatsoever. Pretty much. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to start making this place a little more shulker box friendly. This is going to be our storage area, first off. Boom, storage. Storage everywhere. And storage. Nope, you know what? Let's throw that in that ender chest. And then we're going to go ahead and put down a furnace right there. Because we need someplace to cook. Now... The one downside of having a true 2x2 is that, well, you can't really do anything with walls. Yet. I still gotta figure that out. So, why do I have the trapdoor this way? Because, little known fact, it's that if I don't, I'll just show you right here. Got a ladder, right? Won't open. Put the ladder here. It'll open. It's wonderful. We got that. And boom. Bob's your uncle. Now, let's see here. Gonna dig down just a bit more. We're gonna dig down, let's say... we're pretty much just gonna be doing the same thing here. 1, 2, 3... Right like that. But why did I choose these? Now, the light problem, there is gonna be a bit of a light issue there. That is one of the problems. Like, right now we have a light 10, so that's fine. Nothing's gonna spawn here. We only have one area to step on. So this... we don't have to worry about. 8 sky, 10 block. Wonderful. As soon as we come down here, though, this is where all the bad mobs are going to spawn. So, let's go ahead, I believe X2. Yes, okay, there we go. We are going to make this our living area. We're going to throw some trapdoors on there just to kind of make it look a little nicer. Now, from there... where do I want the ladders to come from? Oh, will this work? I don't like how that just stops me right there, so we're gonna go ahead and grab it and make it go up like this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that'll do. But all this storage is so nice. That's one thing I love about shulker boxes. You can put them upside down, they still work. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Well, this is our sleeping area. Boom, bed. And because we get a little lonely at nights, we want some kind of reading, just a nice little flower, just kind of brighten up the day here. Looks like we have a sauna going on, but yeah. If there was a way to turn this off, I mean, I guess... I tell you what, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. If I don't like it, we'll just go ahead and put it back the way it was. Let's go for a redstone. I have no idea what anything is over here. Where's my redstone lamp? Is there a redstone lamp here? More! Redstone lamp, I'm not sure. We got the lever. That at least does something here. Ugh, that's a note block. Oh, there you are, right in front of my face. Hello!
Yes, hello. I are the smart one.
Now, the only thing is, if we do a redstone lamp, and put the lever down, we cannot have iron trap door, because every time we do that, it's going to open up. So, I think I mean, yeah, if you really want to sleep, but the problem is, you turn the light off, you got light 11, and it goes to 7. So I think we're going to stick with the glowstone, and we're just going to grab a sleeping mask over our eyes there. That should work. Yeah, that's going to be real nice. It is warm out here today. And now I'm also seeing things on the Discord that I'm part of for Craft Theory. People are saying, well, they can't join in because they don't have a Microsoft login. I think you can just actually create a login just with your normal email address. I didn't have to use a Microsoft for it. Just don't believe so. Anyway, now if you also notice here on the channel and on the stream, the little comments there's a donation thing, little button you click on, and makes a little kitty cat jump up and say hi, meow. That's if you want to. We got a little ticker up there. I'm just trying new things. It's one-time donation. It's not like reoccurring, because I'm not a partner. I don't even know if I'm going to keep on doing this, but we're going to head on down this way, and we're going to be brave. Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to do a little bit of decoration, if we shall. So let's go ahead. Let's see here. Ooh, see, look at that. What did we get there? Who did something? See? Mad Gravity is now following. Thank you very much for following, Mad Gravity. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And just like that, it works. Oh, God, you know, getting those kind of notifications there is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful feeling. So, thank you very much. And Mad at Gravity 01, hi. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Oh, so let's see here. We can't put anything there. We can put a nice little painting, though, behind the allium. Kind of make this place a little more lively, if you will. Can't put a painting there. Can we do any paintings here? Can we do one there with coffee? Wake up and, well, that's more my kind of thing, but we got the lime juice, put the lime in the coconut, mix it all up. Let's see, what about, ooh, that's kind of pretty. Let's take a look at coming down. Yeah, I like that. Now, keep in mind, this is not my normal resource pack that I use, but I'm still enjoying it. For those of you who are just joining in and want to know what it is called a Flows HD. HD stands for High Definition. I believe this is like a 128 by 128 pack. So anyway, here we are. We have 2 layers done so far. We have our massive storage area. We have our escape in case we want to get out. A little bit of light source there. We got our little beetroots that are still not growing, which is fine. Let's see how this works. We're down here. If I'm hungry, I want to cook something. I got a furnace. I got an end chest. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shulker boxes. That's pretty good for starting out. What are you doing for Matic Gravity? Well, I am trying to create a 2x2 base that is both livable and functional, and a little bit of fun. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to do it, and so far it's just basically digging a little 2x2 hole and trying to make it look really pretty. So now I have checked. I checked when I was trying this earlier on survival. What is that little thing? Oh, that's part of the flower. Okay. I've tried doing this earlier on survival. Ah, there we go. So now we have our storage, we have our living quarters, we have a little furnace up there to cook things. So we got the important parts out of the way, the most easily accessible. You can still sleep on this, by the way. So let's go ahead. We're going to throw up some more glowstone here because it's pretty. Might be overdoing the glowstone. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and we're going to grab this ladder, go down, down, down. Yes, and now here comes the fun part. We're going to start doing little bits of, oh, I am so glad you like Matic Gravity. It says, okay, I like. We're going to start doing little bits, just little tiny bits. We can actually do this here. Might be able to do this just as a 1x1. Let's go ahead and grab this right there like that. This comes down here. We'll just grab that and put that there real quick. Now, here's my idea. As long as Minecraft does not change, we can still do some... Oregon Kate, welcome to the stream. Hello! As long as this doesn't change here, we can still do the fun little things of... Yes, planting melons, which means we can do a little 1x1 here of planting pumpkins. Now, the interesting things about... Oregon, thank you very much for following. I do appreciate it. Okay, so there we go. We now have our melon and our pumpkin seeds, and if we grab some bone meal, you will see that actually, as long as Minecraft mechanics have not changed, I don't believe they have, yes, glowstone kind of acts like a translucent block that's not all the way through. So they will still grow either to the left or to the right. It's not much, but keep in mind this is a very simplistic 2x2. We can't do all those fancy schmancy things, but we are going to try doing a farm next as well. Now with this here, we can put a green shulker box, and we could actually just even, boom, we could do it right there. Open that. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Take a look there. Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, we can force it to grow here, and that way, yeah. Did I do something strange last time? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, that's why. Really only need one. So we can put that there. There. Now that should double the rate of growth, or at least hopefully, with the idea. How long will it be? You know, I don't know how long this stream is going to be. We have a 2x2 that we're going to try that we're doing right now. And we got a 3x3, and then we might hop on the Craft Theory server as well. And do a little bit more stuff. There's a new area that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to start making my own village. We're kind of putting the base building on hold for now because I have hit a roadblock on that. So, the base here, this little 2x2, I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to have fun finding out. I'm planning on streaming for at least an hour. So we're going to just go throw the shulker box right there. Now we have a place to put our pumpkin seeds, just like that. And a place to put our melon seeds. And our bone meal. Actually, we're going to keep the bone meal. Let's throw all that stuff in there, because I don't need it. Can't do that. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so bring the ladder down here. Now we have our farming area kind of going on, as you can see here. We got our melons, we got our pumpkins. Yes, our pumpkins. We got our pumpkins, so that's good. Let's see here. Nah, throw that away because that's just for something else there. Now the torches. The torches are where we're gonna do things a little differently. Let's see. I want 3. Yeah, so I want 4. There we go. But we actually want to do 3 first. We're going to keep 3 for a little bit. So, what are we going to do here? This is going to be rather interesting. What I want to do is basically grow some things here. Now, I just, sometimes torches are nice. And if you don't have glowstone, you can always use torches up there, and up there. Which I think we're going to do from now on. So how are we going to do this? Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to grab some water real quick. The one fun thing that I have learned about Minecraft is water cannot go through ladders. No, cannot. So, should we make ourselves a... That's actually what we're going to do here. Let's go ahead and put down the ladder right there. I'm trying to figure this out. That's where the blocks are going to be. So we need a ladder here and one further down. Perfect. There we go. Then we're going to grab some dirt. Put that up just like that. And then we need some actual seeds. But we're going to use, not potatoes, potatoes. Potato. That's right. Potato, my friend. Can I build a tank to protect my base? I could probably do that. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I can try. So we're going to put potatoes down here. We got potato, a little bit of water right there, and boom, everything's hydrated. We got ourselves a little 3x3 potato farm, and if you happen to have, say, an axe or a pickaxe with Fortune 3, you're going to get more return. Personally, I like to plant carrots and turn them into golden carrots. Mainly because they give you more saturation. So, we're now underwater for this. Let's go ahead and keep going. There we go. See? Look at that. Boom. We got our next level. Now, you can see it is really dark. Really dark down there. So, we of course need some light. Aziz light is what we need. Now for this, we're going to do things pretty much just the polar opposite. We need a... well... we need a water source. Like a very independent floating water source. I guess I could have done one more up, huh? Anyway. Let's go ahead. What we're going to do here is grab some slibbity slabs. And let's see here, though. I don't know why I'm using netherrack or nether brick. We slab it up like that. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to do nip for now. That's not going to be this area. But what we are going to do is bring this one more down. Do I like Godzilla? Mad at Gravity. You ask so many questions and I love it. I love the interaction. Thank you. Yes, I do like Godzilla. Godzilla. That's my Godzilla. That's the best I can do for Godzilla anyway. I'm going to use some torch in the offhand there just for a little bit of stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and do this instead. Here we go. We are going to be making our brewing station, I believe. Yes, brewing. So first off, cauldron, boom. Right like that. Brewing stand, boom. Like that. Torch in both hands, boom, right there. Yes. And Godzilla. I can't do Godzilla. And then we're going to take some soul sand, boom, right there. Some nether wart. Right like that. It's going to be our little brewing brewy station thing. It's going to be wonderful. It's fantabulous. We're going to put our water bucket right there like that. So, now we're going to need an infinite water source. That much is true. Now, the other thing is, we're going to need an enchanting station and some other things. But first, so let's just go ahead and grab some water bottles here just to kind of make it look a little bit prettier, shall we? There we go. And I'm sorry about the barky dogs outside. Those are my neighbors, and they're annoying as heck. And there's nothing I can do about them. There we go. So, let's make it a little decorative. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It didn't do anything because I forgot that this is... meh. There we go. Now it looks prettier. Fill that back up with water. Put the water bucket in there. And then we are good to go. Yeah. Store all the items. Wahaha. But yeah, so you can do a lot of things. You can put like even more storage, like nip right there. You got that shulker box for the nether wart. You got this shulker box for all that. You can even put like another shulker box. Yeah, you could actually do one right there for your ingredients. And since there's enough room, I mean, you can just have light anywhere, I guess. You can just put a torch right there. Now you got enough light. You got potion ingredients, nether wart, and bottles. There's a little brewing stand right there. It's all nice and compact. That's what we're going for. Is compact. Okay, so next one down. This time, let's see, where am I? Am I on 5? Nope, I'm hitting the Windows button. Great. Oops. I don't even know what's happened here. There we go. X5, that's what I need. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. At the end of my base, can I make a military base with tanks and stuff? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. Oops. Jeez. This is what happens when you accidentally press the Windows button too many times. Ah! There we go. With armored cars and everything. You know, maybe later. Maybe. First, we just got to finish this up here. Got a little bit of ideas and stuff. I have not actually really played in quite a while, so it's kind of important to me that we get this stuff done. And for some reason now, go ahead and take that off real quick. This is the only way that I found that I can actually get the sound to go working back again. Yeah. Ooh, 16 by 16. Still looks even worse like this. But I mean, it works. It works. It works. It's just not as pretty, but it works. So, yeah, let's go ahead and throw that Flows HD back on, shall we? As you can see there, you might have seen a little thing, the normal resource pack test. That's right. We're making our own resource pack soon. It's probably going to be 16 by 16. You've not been able to get another mod gig. Oh, Kate, I'm so sorry. I don't even know if I'm able to do that. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I think that worked. Not sure. Make a joke, please. Well, I'm going to stay away from politics because that's really easy for a joke. Let's see here. Okay, why did the chicken cross the road? To prove to the possum it could be done. Now, keep in mind, did not say make a good joke. You said make a joke. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some stuff over there. There we go. This might be where slabs come in. Let's try slabby slabs. Let's see here. Slabs. Would slabs work with all of this? Yeah, it would. Just step up there with the bottle and we're good to go. Alright. Throw some glowstone right there. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, further down we go. And then we're gonna drown. Because I forgot to put the ladder there. There we go. Yeah, it's always kind of fun. We just gotta make sure to dig one more down. There we go. Here's the roof. Now this might be the final place? I'm not sure. Maybe. Because there are things that I have just realized that I've forgotten to do already. So let's go ahead and throw an enchantment table down there. This is going to be our little tiny enchanting room. The reason why I say tiny is because it's a very small. Now, another thing that people don't really do much. So you can't put ladders on glowstone. I wish you could. But you can put trapdoors. So that's okay. So let's go ahead and go old school with the chest style there. There we go. Got a nice little thing like that going on. Yeah, there we go. You can have your lapis in there. You can have your diamond tools. You have everything in there. You got a little dripping water effect. I think this works. Yeah, that could work. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, one last thing. We gotta have a fireplace. Pretty sure I don't even have the fire tick turned off, so that's gonna suck if I set everything on fire. So let's hopefully not set everything on fire. Okay, we're gonna Clear all this up here. Now what are we gonna need? We're gonna need an anvil. A nice anvil. We're gonna need an armor stand. We're gonna need armor. Let's go ahead and grab a diamond helmet and all this kind of stuff here, because why not? That doesn't look too good, but whatever. And then, of course, we're gonna need fire. So we're gonna need a torch. We're gonna torch this place up. We're gonna make it look awesome. It's gonna look badass. It's gonna look bad. Bad booty. All right. Let's see here. Anything else that we need? No. Okay. Well, light first off. Let's see here. It's a nice thing about armor stands. You can make them look whichever way. Oh, look. That's actually kind of nice looking. It's all glowy and stuff. I like it. It's still glowy? It's still glowy, but it's not as glowy. Go ahead. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little anvil right there. It is just where you can grab your armor and stuff. Then, of course, we're gonna need a chest full of your goodies. Just throw a chest right down here. Right like that. And I think... Oh, what else are we missing? We got the storage with the furnace for the cooking. We have the room to bed. We have the bedroom to sleep in. We have our little, our melon and pumpkin farm, plus we have our, little tater farm, or whatever farm you want. Let's see here, what else do we have? We have our... Got that. We have our little infinite brewing supply there. Just a little bit, yeah. Okay. We got our brewing area. Mm-hmm. We have our infinite water supply. We have our enchanting area. Something just occurred to me. If I just keep going down like this, I'm not going to really have a place to stop and get off anywhere. Except for here. It's a good thing. But here, I mean, here I just hold down shift and get the water. I'm fine, I'm good. Here, if I right-click... Well, let me right-click. I gotta, like, let go and right-click, and then that's gonna... Oh, it's not gonna disappear. Can I hit that? Yes, I can! Okay, we're good! I can always just delete that, too, and hit the underside. Which could be fun to do, I guess. Let's hide it up, though. Okay. So, we have 2 chests. We have an anvil. We have an armor stand. We have our weapons and everything. I think we have the boots on there. Yeah, there we go. Nope, you're right. You are absolutely right, Matt of Gravity. We forgot the boots. There we go. Everything's looking pretty. Pretty awesome. Now, one more thing we could do. I don't know how we would actually do this in real life. Or even... nope. Stay back there. Don't even know how we do this for the game, but because this is creative and we can pretty much do it, we're gonna try it. Oh, you do that. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Let's see here. First off, torch! Then we're gonna need a slab, like, right there. Let's go with a purple slab. Why not? Just why not a purple? Boom. Now that's gonna spawn some baddies, so we definitely need some kind of glowstone-y stuff. There we go. And just because, let's go ahead and let's have a villager. Why not? Just a little, what are you? I accidentally made a baby. What kind of villager are you? You're a cleric. Works for me. So there we go. We got a little villager trading station, per se. Yeah, it's not going to be good. But, how's it going there? Yeah, you're just so cute, aren't you? Okay. I think that the 2x2 is as done as it's gonna get. Because I can't really think of anything else that needs to be added there. So let's see. I didn't even say, hey Siri, why are you going off of me? Hey Siri, shut up. Thank you. Go over there. Iron golems would probably be best for the outside defense, as you were talking about earlier. Yep. Can we get up there? Yes, we can. Okay, so that proves... Ah, there we have a pumpkin. We have a melon. It's working. We can sleep if we want to. We can cook if we want to. We can eat if we want to. We can have dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do whatever we want within this little 2x2 area. I think it's quite nice. There we go. Now we could even just go a bit farther. Now this is all purely decorative at this point, so and we could grab some oak leaves. You know, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do some old school Corrales. Okay? We're gonna say goodbye to this glowstone right now. Say goodbye to that. We're gonna replace it with a white concrete. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to surround this area with some bushes. With some bushes. Just some bushes. Except for this. This has to be... well, I mean, okay, yeah. That works, I guess. We want oak wood. Yes, we want oak wood. There was the oak wood. Okay, so... I do love to build with Corrales as well. And so, let's see here. We're going to do a little bit of old school Corrales. We're going to be doing, let's see here. If I remember correctly, he used to put bushes down and everything else, and then every once in a while he'd do like a glowstone just for some lighting. Let's throw down some glowstone here. This is kind of like the anti-monster base. So let's glowstone it up here. This is a little dark on this side, so let's throw in a glowstone, say, right there. Go. Perfect. Okay, so now... that has to be grass. That has to be grass. Okay, let's go ahead and take our oak leaves. There we go. Yeah. Kind of round. I mean, it kind of ruins the purpose of this guy here, so might just leave him like that. Be like, hey, look, isn't it pretty? Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it does look interesting, but the only thing that it detracts from is... well, nothing really. I mean, got the upside down stair there, so... doesn't look too bad, though. It's just kind of like a weird little, like someone's gonna walk by, they're gonna go, huh? We can even have, let's see, we can even have some of it, like, just go down like that there. Yeah. That could work. And Matt at Gravity, thank you very much, I appreciate it. I think it's a pretty good base for my real first attempt. Not really done this kind of stuff before. This is all just, off the seat of my pants here. Mellow yellow. Yeah, I hate the creepers getting into my base as well. Mad at Gravity, and look at that, we made an E! A letter E! For Norm! That is not for Norm. Okay. But this way we have an F. An EF. And this we have a... that. We have a this, and a that, and a wiffle ball bat. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get rid of everything here. So... it's not bad. Not bad for the first time. Now, we could actually even bring out the bushes just a bit more, and maybe, actually, you know, let's go ahead and give that a try real quick. Let's just bring out the bushes just a tad bit more, because I want those beetroots to show. I really do. Sorry. Let's just grab this really quick. I should have grabbed one of the leaves. You know what, let's go with some acacia, though. Acacia looks nice and bright here. Are they nice and bright? Nah. How about birch? Birchy birch? Birch, are you bright here in the ocean biome? You are. We're going to stick with birch. Goodbye, acacia. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we need some bone meal. The bone. Some meal of bones. There we go. Yep. A little too tight of a space there. A little too tight. So let's go ahead and bring it all out by one. There we go. Just by one. Just by one. That's all we want is one. Okay, just one block all the way around. And keep in mind, this is not the base. This is not the base. This is just decorating outside the base. The actual base is still 2x2. Just, I want to stress that. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's throw some glowstone in right there and there. Gonna do some glowstone there. There, and there. Perfect. And there. And the rest is gonna be oak wood. Going up and down just like that. Perfect. Then we're gonna throw on the birch leaves. You know why? Because birch leaves are awesome and they're like way brighter. There we go. That's a little prettier. It works. Should make a nether base. Ah! I could do that. The very first time I ever tried to make a nether base, I of course pulled the whole noob thing and tried to sleep in the nether, and that was, needless to say, a very explosive experience. So, I'm gonna just add some grass around here. Maybe get some flowers. No flowers, maybe some tall grass. It looks a little overgrown now. Looks like I might need to hire somebody to be a gardener or something. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a stone... Well, you know what? Polished diorite. How do you look on here? Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's a nice little path. Let's see here. What else do we got? We got diorite. We got the polished granite. Never been a fan of the granite. They tried really hard. That actually looks more like kitchen countertop granite, which is nice. Let's go ahead and go with the cobblestone for this one. I think cobblestone's going to look the best. There we go. Yep, it looks very nice and walky. Walk-like. There we go. That's not too bad. I think this will work just fine. We got our hidden lighting. Yeah. I think this will work just fantastically well. Now, if you're just joining in or anything else like that, welcome to the stream. We have a donation link down below if you want to donate for a one-time. That way you get to see the dancing kitten, and you get a shout-out. So, you can also subscribe. Just whatever you want to do. I kind of enjoy liking this. Don't we love the exploding beds in the nether matter gravity? Yes, we do. We do. We definitely do. Oh, can't believe I've already been streaming, I think, for about an hour. How long have I been streaming for? 45 minutes. 45 minutes in creative mode to make this. And it doesn't look like much from the outside, but that's okay, because it doesn't look like much from the inside either. But we have the essentials. We have the essentials. We have everything we need. Right here. Right now. It's also a good song. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We are good. We're done with this. Now we're going to see if we can do something more like an above ground type of 3x3, I think. Would probably be a good way to try it as well. Now, one thing I was thinking here. Unfortunately, you cannot... I don't think you can stack them. No. Okay. Sorry, grass. There you go. Come back. All right, now! Here comes the fun part. I'm going to try a 3x3 house. And the reason why I call it the fun part is because I have no idea. I'm terrible at building houses. I'm better at underground builds and everything else like that. Much better at things like that. Oh, let's see here. Now, the materials are also important here. If we want to make it like a little bit of a mob-proof base, there are some things we can do for that. If we don't want to have anything to go underground, which I'm okay with that, but... Oh, thank you very much, Meta Gravity. This is my first stream here on Mixer. I usually stream through my YouTube channel. YouTube is having issues today, so I thought I'd try Mixer because I've heard great things about it, and so far I'm enjoying it. So, let's see here. Surround it with lava. Yeah. Surrounding it with lava. Okay. You know what, Kate? I'm going to show you something that I used to have happen. I think I showed you this before, but this works with anything. Let's go ahead and grab some cacti. And then let's go ahead and just do this real quick. I think I have this set on peaceful mode, but I can show you still. Back in the old days of Minecraft when I still played on the Xbox 360. Okay, we got some sand here. That's actually very nice looking sand. I used to do this to start my house off with. I do that, 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 and then that in the middle. And I would let that grow. Because back then... and then I'd start doing things like building out like this. The reason why I started doing things like this was because back then, mobs were really dumb. Especially zombies, and they would just keep running into the cactus, hurting themselves, and spiders would try and get up and hurt themselves. So it was kind of nice. I mean, same with the creepers, they would just go into it, basically they would just die. Kind of like the way you could use a slime thing today, I guess. But, fortunately, it doesn't work anymore for the PC. Well, I mean, it works, but just not as well. So... let's see here. For 3x3, what should we start it off with here? I think... I'm going to try and go a little bit of a strange route here. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to work or not, but I'm feeling weird, so let's just go with it. Oh, we're going to need some good support. That's the first thing. Need a lot of good support. So we got our cobblestone stairs. Let's see here. What if we do cobblestone wall instead? Now, there we go. There we go. We want everything to be a 3x3. Everything. Now, I could walk in like this and just go straight up into the inside, or... So we've got a nice little foundation here. Can't jump over that, which is good, so that's for the mobs. Got that right like that here. No, I don't like that. It's too enclosed. Too enclosed! We have that, so let's go ahead and just grab some wood here. Let's go ahead and grab some spruce of wood. That's our favorite corrals, what's that? And let's see here. We're gonna grab some stairs too. We're gonna and shababa baby. And why not? We're gonna do this as well. So now the thing that I want to try here is this. Okay. I'm gonna go with a little bit of an upside down support. Kind of give it a nice little wraparound look. Now this is all just off the top of my head, so I don't know exactly. Will I use mods like the mech mods if you're talking about vaping? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'd like to think of myself as pretty knowledgeable when it comes to vaping. I mean, it's all about following Ohm's law. If you're talking about mech mods as in like Minecraft, I'm not much of a modder. I don't play a lot of modded. And the reason for that is because I'll get too used to it, then I'll go back to vanilla and I'll be like, oh, I can't do all this stuff. But all my friends play vanilla because we're on a server together. So it's more like I don't do a lot of modding because of that. But as far as mods like this kind of stuff, yeah. I don't see why not. Really. Let's go ahead and we're just going to grab cobblestone right there. And florp it right down like that. Now how does that look? That actually looks like something for Stonehenge. Just a little. So now, the reason why I'm doing the stairs, though, is because we can give it some cool looks. Just like this. Then we are going to get rid of this one. We're going to grab a trapdoor. And of course, we're going to grab a ladder. Trapdoors and ladders, my friends. That is what it's all about. So, trapdoor, of course, is going to go up there. We have a ladder and a ladder. Now, to make it truly mob-proof, all we gotta do is just do that. And then hit that and jump. That's the one thing I like about it. Mobs don't know how to jump. They're kind of stupid. Now, we could also put in a gate right here to negate that fact, and we could actually do underground here, but I want to see exactly how much we can do overground as well. Star Wars AT-AT, huh. Man, I am not that good at building. Making me sweat here. Actually, the sun's making me sweat. I'm not going to be able to be on for much longer either, because unfortunately, I have to do some work. By work, I mean I actually have to go to work, and unfortunately, they have me working the really late shift. And we're talking like... this is actually kind of a nice little... You know what? Screw it! This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take some slabatures, some slabity slabs. And this is going to look terrible in vanilla. This is just going to look terrible in vanilla. There we go. Kind of looks a little, it looks a little Mayan. A little bit of Mayan. Maybe. It could be Lion, but to me it looks like Mayan. So, got room there. Let's go ahead. Grab a glowstone. You know what? No! Sea lantern! Those things don't get enough love. Hi. Boom. There we go. Yeah. It's gonna look pretty. Then we need a gate. For a gate here, let's just take a look at the gate colors. See which one looks the best. That's jungle acacia or a cha-cha. We got the dark oak fence. You know, I could stream tomorrow. I could. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I could. Mainly because I'm really tired. I have to wake up and be at work by 2:30 in the morning tomorrow, so this is actually kind of a rare stream for me. But I don't see why not. I wouldn't get home till about 3:30 or 4 my time, so I'd be very tired, but I could do it. Let's see here. How's that look? I don't know, with or without a gate. That doesn't fit. Does the birch work? The birch kind of works. No, that's too much. That's too much. Leaving it open like this actually just feels the best for me. Let's go ahead and just leave it open. There's one other thing we could do. This is the part where I'm going to really mess up. I'm going to mess up so bad. But we're going to give it a shot. First off, that would not work with a sticky piston. Ugh. One of my thoughts was to do this. Just have a lever. Okay, that's kind of weird. That might be a glitch. That could be a glitch. I think that's a glitch. With the whole... Yeah, it shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. What is my job? My job is working for an alarm company. I call the police and the fire people and the medic people when stuff like that happens. Oregon Kate, you hate it when phones ring at work. I love it when phones ring at work because that means that's my job. I'm the one that answers forms and everything for the alarms. So let's see here. Trapdoor. I'll throw one right there. Perfect. Now I'm stuck. But at least now we have a little bit more room. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Look at all this room that we have here to do stuff with. Yeah. We got room, baby. Room, baby. Only problem is... Oh, we're gonna get back up. This is where things can come in handy. Let's see. It's gonna be weird for the first floor, I think. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try a simple little piston elevator. I'm off work at 2:30, which means I wouldn't get home till about 3:30 or 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's, oh, hey, it's 4:20. So, yeah, so it's 4:20 p.m. right now for me, so that would make it like, what, 7:20 Eastern Standard Time? I have a problem. But, yeah. So let's see here. We're going to do that. We're going to grab some slam blockage. There we go. One slam block, and then we need something that... We need leaves. I guess we can use leaves. Leaves are unmovable blocks. I believe so. Yeah, but we also need something that actually carries a redstone signal. So, we're gonna go a little fancy. We're gonna go with the note blocks. There we go. Little bit of note block. We can even actually. Oh yeah, no, we want those. Want those for now. All right, so standing up there like that. Now we just need a button. Jedi, we need a button. Let's see here. Yep, that'll work. So, I believe we just need a little bit of redstone dust. Right like that. Yes? Yeah, baby? It's been such a long time. Yes, okay, that works. Wonderful. So, first time we come down, we're just gonna come down and bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Need to get out. Ow! Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Unless... Oops. Nope. This is our issue. Yes, that is true. You live south of me, Kate, and you're in New York. Matter of gravity, dang, 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 diddle-a-bomb, dang, man. There we go. Now, the one thing we could do, I guess, if we wanted to, is we could do this. Why is it raining? Weather clear. Yeah, there we go. Clear it! Clear the weather! Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, if I go down here... Ha! Yes! That works! Alright, first off, does it work with the trapdoor in the way? It does. Okay! I like this. Well, we just got our entrance and exit there. Got our little launching pad, as it were. So, I'm proud of that, just for giggles' sake. Okay, so we have that. So let's go ahead and see if we can't do something down here like this. We'll just dig down and kind of make a stairway down, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Stairway down will make it do all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah. But tell you the truth, it is 4:23. We've been doing this now for an hour. I said I'd be streaming for about an hour today, which I have kept my promise. So I think what we're going to do here next time is we are going to finish this up on the next live stream. There will be another live stream. It's going to be on Mixer, but also in the meantime, for those of you who have not seen my YouTube channel, please feel free to check it out. youtube.com/normplays. Yeah, unfortunately, that's Eastern time, and Pacific time is kind of an annoying thing, but it'll work. I promise. So anyway, for now, I want to say thank you very much for watching the very first stream on Mixer, not Beam, Mixer. Mixer. I'm Norm. You're all beautiful. We'll see you later. Adios.